Welcome back to Switch to Linux. This is a special edition of the news. We are talking today about all of the wonderful smart tech that's coming out of CES. Isn't it so exciting how they're going to come over and take over our 3 seashells and other things in that once private area? Guys, am I a prophet or what? I have been saying this on this channel for a long time that, pretty soon they're going to come to the bathroom. Well, CES had a whole host of bathroom tech, and we're going to have a look at it all. Isn't it great? And so we're going to look at some other smart stuff as well. Before we get started, you can help support the channel by taking a look at my various affiliates. switchedtolinux.com/affiliates for all of your Amazon shopping. You can use my code. It does not cost you anything more. We'll send a small portion of the sale, usually about 1 or 2% over to us. If you are looking to change your cell phone carrier provider, consider using Mint Mobile, which I have an affiliate link there for Mint Mobile. And I was able to find a grammar checker that's very similar to Grammarly, but it does not have the invasive privacy policy. This is called Pro Writing Aid, and I've been testing it out on my writing stuff, and it actually works pretty well. So I do have the codes there, and actually you do, if you use my affiliate link, not only will I get a small commission at sale, but you will also get a 20% off your trial. So there's some other things there, VPNs, hosting accounts, other sorts of stuff like that. So with that, let's go ahead and jump on into the news. So first, our new Ring privacy dashboard gives consumers more control over data settings. So finally, Amazon's been listening to all these Ring breaches, and they've added two-factor authentication. So right now, they're telling people to turn it on. Any new devices and new accounts will require two-factor authentication. And I think within the next couple weeks. And then there's a new privacy and security dashboard that people can see where their cameras and things have been logged into. They can add and remove phone numbers. Basically all the stuff that they probably should have had in there before launching all this stuff. But hey, they're just now getting around to it. But hey, better late than never, right? So now Ring does have a privacy dashboard. Is this the one with had the wonderful picture? No, the wonderful picture is something else. Had a whole bunch of Ring cameras and stuff all over it. It looked kind of like hieroglyphics. I think it was Ring camera hieroglyphics for "We are spying on you." Oh man, I forgot to go get my unicorn meat. But now, if you're driving on down the road in your Lamborghini and you forgot that you are totally out of Lamborghini, you're driving in your Lamborghini, you forgot you're totally out of unicorn meat, you can now tell your Lamborghini, "Hey Alexa, order unicorn meat." Confirm. And then sparkly unicorns will come flying through the sky and giving you your unicorn meat along with a fabulous rainbow following right behind it below the tail. So with all that fun stuff though, Lamborghini and Rivian are the latest automakers to add Amazon's Alexa to their cars. Why? Oh, so you can check on your Ring camera and lock your smart door. Guys, if you're driving down the road in your Lamborghini, probably doing double the speed limit, the last thing you need to be doing is locking your car door, your house doors from your Alexa device in your Lamborghini, all right? Just wait until you're somewhere safe. This is crazy, people. Like, are we going to have a Neo-Luddite revolution to have a car that's just a car soon? I mean, I just see myself going into the car lot to buy my next car. This one here has got full 5G wireless connectivity and an Alexa built in. I'll be like, excuse me, does it say moron on my forehead? How about show me a car you have that has none of that kind of stuff, because I don't want any of it. I don't even want your Bluetooth connected infotainment system. Give me a radio with knobs and maybe a plug-in that I can plug in my headphone jack. And then we'll be all good to go, because you never, ever, ever under any circumstance want to put your Bluetooth on your phone connected together, because that car is harvesting everything about you and sending it out to the car manufacturer. And then they're monetizing your contact list. Isn't that fabulous? But yes, now if you do have a Lamborghini, you're in the market for a new Lamborghini, you will have the Alexa built in. That's all we need. People distracted with one more thing like an Alexa. Oh joy. Oh joy. All right. Engadget brings us the prototype Asics Smart Shoe. This smart shoe detects all sorts of things, your basic mileage, stride, all that kind of stuff, but it also detects how hard you're hitting the pavement, all sorts of other things. Do we really need computers inside of our shoes, people? We don't really need computers inside of our shoes, do we? But anyway, this is a $300 pair of smart shoes, and they're starting to test it out. It has, let's see, what does it have? The sensor has 6-axis motion sensor, barometric pressure, vibration sensors, controlled by an STM32L4 microcomputer, offers low power motion detection. Runners can look at how much energy to use when your feet strike the ground, how far your ankles rotate or pronates when it lands. The system also analyzes the left-right ground contact as well as your stride length and cadence, which are all fed into the shoe's companion app and then probably promptly shipped right on up to the company to monetize that data some more. Isn't that awesome? The track is only available in Japan so far for 32,000 yen, which is around $300. Like, that sounds like a lot. Is that a lot of money in Japan? Can somebody tell me, is that a lot of money in Japan? Like $300 American. I wouldn't be spending that much. Like, I mean, I might splurge and buy another $50 pair of shoes soon, you know. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about all that. All right. This one here could have potentially been the feature article because this is just getting creepy. It's making me not want to touch Linksys anymore. So the idea here is that Linksys will now be able to detect your breathing. Isn't that exciting? Okay, you die. Go away, video. All right. So Linksys will be able to detect every breath you take. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. All right, so the idea here is they're building this mesh network. Now, first they were talking about motion sensing. So basically they're turning their Wi-Fi basically into sonar. Which is, you'll have radar and sonar going all throughout your house. So it's going to be able to detect motion as it goes along. Now they're adding breathing rates. Now, and they're trying to pitch this as a good thing, saying, we think that people will be more comforted by the fact that we can detect where people are without actually having cameras. No, I'm still not comforted. Here's a thought, Linksys. Give me wireless internet. That's kind of what I want from you. I really don't want you to get involved in detecting my breathing patterns and probably collecting the breathing patterns, by the way. They're not really giving us a lot of details about what's going on, but yeah, it does appear we're probably getting some breathing patterns here. The fact that it simply worked, let's see, most impressive part, of Linksys Aware, but in the current form feature, you can only provide details of when motion is detecting your home within your Wi-Fi network, not where it happened or the cause of disturbance. That's useful for knowing when there's a potential intruder in your house. You know, they do have these things called alarm systems, which are probably a little bit more effective than your wireless internet to tell you when and if an intruder is in your house. Or you can just go and get yourself a big old St. Bernard dog or something exciting and get yourself a pit bull. There you go. Armed. Or you know what? Here's a fun thing. Get yourself a Komodo dragon and forget to feed the thing every once in a while. Put a warning on your door. Warning, protected by a hungry Komodo dragon. Yes, those things do eat about a sheep a week, by the way. So, you know, I think that that'd be a pretty good thing. You know, missing burglar spotted in the area. Like, we think he broke into this house, but he's been missing ever since. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Your Komodo dragon there is looking a little hefty there. You know, maybe he just ate something. I don't know. I don't know. He went out for a bite to eat. I don't know. But anyway, apparently Linksys wants to get into the security business and wants to start monitoring your breath to tell where you're at. Of course, they're pitching this as, we're going to tell if there's an intruder. They say nothing about collecting how much you're breathing in the room, you know. And by the way, you don't want all of these Wi-Fi devices all throughout your house. Like one or two, probably okay. A lot more than that. We don't want these in every room. But anyway, that's creepy enough. All right, on to our feature story. Smart tech is coming for the last safe space, the bathroom. That's right, guys. Smart tech is coming for the bathroom. Bring it. Bring it, smart tech. Bring it. All right, so personal hygiene brands want to offer us a smarter ways to, yeah, remember the three S's, the shave, the shower, and what's that last one? Anyway, is that three seashells? Three what? I don't know. So we just got to read this article just because of the horror that is within it. No shortage of gadgets ready to invade the last bastion of privacy in your home, the bathroom. The last place I want smart tech, by the way. The intruders aren't just startups hoping to revolutionize the way we use the bathroom or companies that manufacture fixtures we need to get ready each morning. Hygiene products like Bic, Oral-B, and Charmin also want in on the action. These brands want to start collecting data as they get closer to our crevices. In exchange, they offer detailed information about how much grime is on our teeth or how much our pooey stinks. Poop is a common thread in the news tonight. Apparently people over in Silicon Valley are becoming obsessed with fecal matter. You'll see more articles on that coming on down the road. In theory, users can have more personalized personal time, and the companies can get some more information as they start their next iteration of devices. But do we really need any of this? Probably not. Bic unveiled a prototype AI-enabled razor and accompanying app. Lord help us. The shaver tracks everything from hair density, shaving speed, the number of strokes, the time spent shaving, and the blade dullness to environmental factors like temperature and humidity. All the information is supposed to deliver its users a personalized shave and improve the future razors. How does collecting all of this data about us give us a more personalized shave? Am I the only one that's looking at this going, it's full of a bunch of BS? They just want to collect a bunch of data. They can tell us, maybe they can push us ads when they sense that we probably, based on the facial hair profile, are ready for another razor. Companies enlisting people to try out the prototype so it can gather data to create its next generation of shavers perfectly adapted for today's users, their different skin types, and their shaving habits. You know what, guys? Let me tell you something. Back about the time last year, about this time when Gillette was losing its ever-loving mind, and I started looking at this going, this is insane. I started looking into various shaving options, and I'm starting to recognize sometimes the older generations actually knew what they were talking about. So I actually switched last January to using just a double-edged safety razor. You know, the things that they were using in the 40s and 30s and 40s. I mean, this is after like the straight razor. This is the safety razor, kind of new tech back in that day. I bought my razor for $10. On Amazon, I bought 100 blades for $5. It has taken me, I am on my 5th blade in a year. I dare say I will probably not be buying shaving supplies until I die. I don't need a smart razor to detect the environmental factors. My razor's doing just fine. Thank you. Wowzers. The benefits of Bic data collection might still be ahead. What benefits? A new generation of smart toothbrushes already vying for the spot in our medicine cabinets. Oral-B and Colgate have toothbrushes on the market that can tell you how to brush better by tracking your movements while in the act. They brought new models to CES this year. Colgate's new Plaqueless Pro glows blue. I love this explanation. Glows blue when it comes across the plaque buildup. Just think of it like the blade Sting from Lord of the Rings in the presence of the orcs, as if the orcs were fortifying locations in your mouth inside of Middle-earth. Love the article. Verbiage there. Charmin didn't take itself too seriously while imagining the bathroom of the future at CES. It showed off its prototype sensor shaped like a trademark bear that sniffs the air so it can warn you if the bathroom smells awful. It works by detecting carbon dioxide, hydrogen sulfide found in a toot or two, according to the press release. Based on the sensor's reading, a separate display monitor will indicate if it's safe to enter the bathroom or if you're in for a doozy-toozy. Oh boy. Charmin also got a prototype Rollbot, which is a robot shaped like a bear that you can summon to grab a new roll of toilet paper using your smartphone if you're ever in a pinch. Concepts we're bringing to CES are a playful way to showcase our relentless obsession with fecal matter. I'm sorry, that says relentless obsession with helping people enjoy the go now into the future. If that is our future and we're putting smart stuff up our butts, I don't want anything to do with the future, people. Let me have the past. I am perfectly capable of going and getting the toilet paper myself. I do not need the animatronic robotic bear to go and fetch me a roll. Do consumers need relentless obsession with enhancing our most intimate moments? Kohler has a smart toilet, mirror, shower head, and tub to perfectly set the mood with lights, sound, and temperature controls. All right, Alexa, I am in it for the long haul. Give me some light, soft music so I can do my business in glory and peace. Wow. Personal hygiene products probably don't need to worry about getting left behind. They didn't hop on the same smart home pen. There's a whole lot new articles like this that follow along. But guys, let me know what you think about all this nonsense down below.